Hello, everyone. This is your Monday Fire Up starting now. It's Monday, and this week is going to go one of two ways for you. Either you'll direct it or you'll drift through it. And most people don't realize they're drifting until it's too late. They start the week with intention, they make a plan, they feel ready, but then something small happens, a distraction, a delay, a moment of low energy. And instead of correcting course, they just drift a little, then a little more, then a little more. And by the end of the week, they're not even sure how they got there. Not because they stopped trying, but because they stopped steering. That's the difference. People don't usually crash into failure, they drift into it, slowly, quietly, gradually. But the opposite is also true. You don't have to make massive changes to stay on track. You just have to keep correcting your direction. Because success this week won't come from perfection. It will come from awareness. From catching yourself early, from adjusting quickly, from not letting small slips become full detours. That's what strong people do. They don't wait until things are off track to fix them. They correct in real time. They stay present in the moments they're in. Because every moment this week is either building momentum or draining it. There's no neutral. You're either steering your week or letting it drift on its own. And the truth is, you always have more control than it feels like. Not over everything, but over your next decision, your next action, your next focus point. That's where control lives, right there, in the present moment. All right, and now it's that time. Time for your Fire Up Challenge. And I call this one Catch the Drift. Are you ready? Okay, here's your challenge. Anytime you notice yourself drifting this week, pause and correct immediately. Not later, not after the task, not at the end of the day. Immediately. So ask yourself, am I actively directing my focus right now or just drifting? And if you're drifting, stop what you're doing. Reset your attention. Choose one intentional action, even if it's small, because the goal isn't perfection. The goal is awareness and correction. You are training yourself to stay engaged in your week, not drifting along. Okay, so now it's time for your takeaways and your final push. Let me leave you with this. Most people don't lose their week in one big moment. They lose it in 1,000 small ones they never corrected. A distraction here, a delay there, a moment of, I'll do it later, and suddenly the week is gone. But you don't have to operate like that. You can stay aware. You can stay intentional. You can stay in control of your direction. Not perfectly, but consistently. So this week, don't just show up. Don't just go through the motions. Stay engaged. Stay aware. Stay locked in on where you're going. Because drifting is easy, but direction is power. And if you find that you need to reset and redirect your focus multiple times, that is totally okay, because it's just failed effort. Life lived. New week, clear focus, constant correction. Let's not drift. Let's direct. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all have a great Monday and a great week ahead. And please don't forget to follow this podcast if you haven't done so already. I'm Jack Hayden. Until next time.